So, are you guys ready to learn about what I think is the neatest feature of our library catalog? Okay, well, here it is. You can search for books according to their AR levels or by how many points your AR book is worth. So, if you go to the big box down here and go to the very last drop down, which says Reading Programs, you click on that, it gives a little drop down menu. You're going to go to Accelerated Reader. And then it's going to come up with a couple of new options for you. So there's the AR level part right here, and then the point value part right down here. So what you can do is, like I said, you can either search by AR level. So let's say you are a 2.4, or that's the level that you're working on right now. So I'm going to type in 2.4 to 2.4. So notice I put this in both boxes, the same number, because I only want to look at 2.4s right now. So I click that, and I'm just going to click the enter button on my keyboard, and it's going to show me every single book that we have in our library that is on the level 2.4. And so then I can start scrolling through and looking to see what books we have that interest me that are a 2.4. So of course it starts off with showing a lot of our picture books, right? Well, maybe I want a chapter book, something that's worth at least 1 point. So I'm going to go back to my library search page right up there. I'm going to click there. It's going to take me back. And this time, because I want it to be at least 1 point, I'm going to change this bottom box to 1.0, and then it could be as many points as I want it to be. And now I'm going to click enter again. And now it's going to show me all of the chapter books that are on the level 2.4. And so then I can scroll through here and find everything that is on that level that is considered a chapter book. So that's one really cool way to use that feature. I can also use it. So if I'm going to reset this, and I'm going to look at just this bottom one. So let's say I have a particular goal in my classroom and I'm really close to reaching it, but I'm not quite there. And I want to find a book that is worth exactly the number of points that I need. In these bottom two boxes, I am going to type in the number of points I need. So I'm going to say I need a 4-point book. So again, I'm going to type that in, and I'm going to click the enter button. And it is going to show me every single book in our library that is worth exactly the number of points that I need. So then I can go through and find everything that is worth 4 points that can get me to my goal if I read that book and take a test on it and pass the whole thing. So maybe I'm looking for something a little more specific, okay? I can use this feature down here in combination with this feature up here. Ready? So let's say I want, I'm going to change that back to that maybe. I want to look for something in the 3.0 range. So from 3.0 to 3.9. But I want it to be about football. All right? So now I've typed that in, and that's the subject, right? So I've typed that in. I've put this information down here at the bottom. Now I'm going to click the subject button again. Oh, okay, there we go. My bad. I made a mistake. So there, now let's try that again. Voila. Here are all the books in our library that are on the reading level that I need and that are about football. So now I can find something that is exactly what I want, exactly on my level, and exactly what I want it to be about. So that's why I love this feature. It gives me a lot of control to find exactly what I'm looking for. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've learned a whole lot from these videos. I know I learned a lot talking about it. So have a great day, and we will talk about it later.